trusted, and that's going to amplify platforms like Rumble and X. If I was an investor, if I wasn't completely broke because Decot took all my money, I would invest very heavily in Rumble stock because I believe that I believe that as the Matrix continues to attempt censorship, the free speech platforms are going to explode. I think that although you're right, they're not currently YouTube, I think they will be soon. I truly believe that people have had enough of this garbage. I said it when I was first canceled in August of 2022. When I was first canceled, I said it on the Patrick Bet David podcast. I said, everyone's tired of this crap. There's a lot of pressure behind the dam. Everyone's sad about it, but all it takes for the dam to break is a crack. And the crack in the dam is going to be somebody who is canceled and ends up larger than they were before their cancellation. Because until I was canceled, when you got canceled, you vanished. I was the first one who got canceled and got bigger. Then they put me in jail and I got bigger. They're going to put me back and I'm going to get bigger. Then they're going to kill me. That's what's going to happen. And I think now we've reached a critical stage where the harder they try to censor, the bigger they're going to make the other platforms. That's all they're going to do. And that wasn't that way before. I love Rumble and they've been fantastic to me. But I asked people, who heard of Rumble before I moved to Rumble? When did you see Rumble on Twitter before I moved to honestly? And now there's other big names on there and who've done a fantastic job also who I want to give credit to. Dan is a fantastic name. Russell Brand's a fantastic name. And you're on Rumble. But I feel like it's getting difficult for the social media platforms now. Because before it was just, cancel him, get rid of him, and he'll disappear. Yeah. But now it's cancel him, get rid of him, he exists somewhere else. So they're funding their competitor. They're providing content to their competitors now. I feel like the YouTube boardroom now is a lot more complicated when they sit around and go, this person's saying this, but he gets a lot of views. Do we cancel it? Yeah. He's going to move to Rumble. He's still going to be heard. We're losing the ad rev. And they fall apart. So I don't know. I think we'll be okay.
I think the biggest difference between like a Rumble and a YouTube, and I think why it's tough because we live in a clicks and views economy. Yeah. And on YouTube, anyone can post any random video and somehow hits the algorithm and it can go 100 million views. Yeah. Like on any given day. Yeah. It happens to people all the time. They get addicted and they never leave. On Rumble, it's people, you have to be known and build your brand elsewhere to bring them with you to Rumble. It's really hard for discovery. Yes. And that's maybe what people chase, right? People want to get discovered. Yeah. And it's easier to get discovered on one of the bigger platforms because they promote discovery a little bit more versus the ability for free speech.
Good. So it sounds like an onboarding platform. So you start getting discovered on YouTube. You make sure you back up all your videos on Rumble, which you can do instantly. There's an algorithm which allows you to upload to YouTube and it automatically backs up your content on Rumble. And then when you eventually get canceled for having an opinion, you'll have a Rumble platform ready for you. Buy Rumble stock. A solution. Buy Rumble stock.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it over there. I feel like the engagement is better. Yeah. I really like that they really heavily try to push the live stream part, which I think is fantastic. I think streaming is more fun than posting a video because you get the live chat interaction. Of course. And just seeing the comments. It's like, all right, whenever I'm talking about it's stupid, no one cares. Yeah. But you say something that hits and everyone goes wild. You're like, all right, I get it. I like this point. I'm going to push into this. Yeah. You get that real-time feedback, which I think is amazing.